here.
To tie hooks, etc., is way different than tying anything else. It's the most basic and the simplest. You got good eyes?
Yes.
You see that?
Yeah.
Okay, you see that? It's not really done anything but cinched onto the hook down here, because you can't put it onto the eyelet, it will fall off. There's a little gap there where it can't, right?
Okay.
So I'll just put this on the side, because we got to tie two. Might as well tie two. A leader, in general, you don't want it more than 3 feet, but you always want a leader. This is a light leader. This is made for trout, right? It's a lighter line, so you don't really want it more than 3 feet. But you're always going to cut some off because you got to tie some. So make it like 3.5. So what you do with your hook is that you stick it in through from the top.
Yes. Okay, that's the trick, right?
Yeah, just stick it in. And give yourself lots at the beginning, because you don't really get the feel. It's always best to cut off. Yeah. And so what you do is you go down. Okay. And you leave that hooked. You see that loop?
Yes.
Right? And it naturally goes over. So now you start at the top and you start winding.
Loosely.
Just softly, loosely, because it doesn't have to be tight like yet. You just start winding down. Okay?
It is really simple, isn't it? I see exactly what you're doing.
Winding down. Winding down. Yeah, I always give it like 5 or more. Some people give it 3. I like it 5. Some people give it 7. But now what you do, you go back through. Go back through that hook there, and you just leave that hanging down. You cinch it up from this side.
Yes.
You will never forget that. I know you will.
Hey!
Cool.
Asia! No! 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 No!
This is not normally
No.
accepted. Not a good
Stop
thing
it.
to do with that.
No fighting.
Such a good knife, but they say it's under warranty.
Stop it.
So I'm going to take advantage. I'm going to take it back within this year or something. Just to prove me wrong, what they'll do, Simon,
Yeah.
is put it under a microscope and see if the blade's been hit, hacked, or anything like that, and then void the warranty. Right? Okay, here, this is something else now. These, I don't know why that has a swivel. It should have a hook on it. Like, this isn't right either. Oh yes it is. This has a hook
That
on
one
it.
has a little clip hook. Oh, I
See,
see what you mean there.
This has a hook. So,
So
like,
you
the
just
hook
clip
usually
right
stays
onto it,
like,
right?
So what's his face put that on backwards, right? So really we should be changing that for what it's worth and putting a proper end on here. Okay, your proper end is this sucker. Doesn't have to be heavy. And watch, this is not where your blade, okay? Not to scrape your blade so you're dragging your blade across there. Just move the item you're cutting.
Yes.
Because now you're not doing like that, right? Fucking up your most important tool. You know what it is, right? So you know how precious it is.
Yes.
Okay. So now go through here once, or this is my way of doing it.
Mm-hmm.
On the same side, you go through twice. Oops. Just, I'm talking about same side of the line here. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And leave it loose. Okay. Oops. It did spin on you, didn't it? You can't have it spin on you. Go through once. Same side. Go through twice. Okay. I go through a third time. A lot of people don't because it's hard. You have to make sure that you got your wrap right or you're going to get fucked up. Okay. This is not necessary. A lot of people don't do it, but I do. The reason why I'm going through it right now is just to show you it starts to get a little bit more difficult with the stress. But it's, but it's important that it's on that side, right?
Okay.
And now we'll do the same thing, but on here. One wrap, two wraps. Depending on the size of your fish, you can get away with 3 wraps only. One wrap. Again, staying on the same side. 2 wraps. Now what we're going to do is turn it so it's facing up and making sure this is here.
Yes.
Okay, so it's on top of that line. We tuck it in from the bottom. And now we don't pull this to tighten it up. We want the pressure on this one.
Yeah.
We pull that to tighten it up. Oops.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just sort of allow it to.
Cool.
Thought I had finished well enough, but it does go on top. Yeah. And that's the way that one works and looks.
Mm.
Okay, so it's just wrapped around here and gone back up through the other way.
Let's see what you mean by a cinch.
Cinch. There we go.
Cool.
Now we can't use barbs, so that's with the chopper.
Or on single barbless hooks. Well, I'm sure we'll find some ways.
I'll sing.
You'll sing to the fishes?
I'll sing to the fishes.
Sing to the fishes?
Yeah, they'll just jump on the wall.
I'm sure they'll help for you. I'm sure they will. Here we are at Cottonwood Creek. Beautiful. Hopefully we're going to catch us a trouty or twoski.
Here's the guy using the wrong tool just because it's a
Yes, pushing the hooky wooky.
and trying to get rid of that.
You really got to set the hook then, I guess, eh? Cool. Yes, so we're going to be fishing off the mouth of Cottonwood Creek on Lake Cowichan. Oh, sorry, Cowichan Lake is what it's called. Lovely. Lovely.